Nightmare Alley is, just saw it, it's pretty good. 2 hours and 45 minutes, so bring a change of diapers and lunch. And then what was the other one? Oh, I didn't see the new Hellboy. Was there a new Hellboy?
No, there was.
Rumor. It's a rumor, son.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, you've been waiting patiently. What's your name?
My name's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
I just wanted to know, why did Opie get killed off so early?
We fucking hate him.
And is it true that Kurt Sutter got death threats for killing Opie off?
Yes. He death threats every 5 fucking minutes from me.
Satisfied? Thank you.
No, this is going remarkably well, actually.
True story, yes, this is correct.
Over to number 2. Hello.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I want to know who was the biggest practical joker on set.
Got Sutter.
He never was allowed on set. That was the big
Security.
practical joke.
We just ask a dead inappropriate question.
That may have gone over your head.
You know, in all honesty, that show had 24 practical jokers in the first season. And then it was 20, and then 12, and then 6. And by the time they started killing guys like this, there was no more practical joking going around. It really did get less and less.
What was the best practical joke played?
What?
Best practical joke. Anything.
Okay, should I tell the truth? There were no practical jokes on the set. Ever, really, right?
What the fuck? What set were you on? There was a constant fucking shenanigans, hullabaloo going on behind the scenes all the time. You were sleeping. You were in your trailer having a kip, son. All the time.
All the time.
I can't remember. It was 10 years ago.
I got one for you. So I remember, this wasn't, I mean, it was a practical joke. It was more like revenge. But there's this one day we were walking back to our trailers, and Theo Rossi, for whatever reason, he'd taken his belt off and he was like whipping it around, and then he took it and he whipped me across the back, like hard. And I turned to him and he sort of looked at me white-faced and went, I don't know why I did that. And I looked at him and I said, one day. And he was like, oh no, that's fucking terrible. He's like, punch me in the chest, like just get it over to it. And I was like, one day. So flash forward like I think it was 2 years later, like Harley Davidson gave us a bunch of bikes to ride around as like promotional. They would let us customize them, and they gave them to us, and then they would take them back and try to give us new ones to ride around. We'd just gotten our bikes and we'd given them back, and so I got together with a buddy of mine and I had him call Theo Rossi and pretend to be from the dealership. So they called and they said, yeah, hi Theo, this is so-and-so from Eagles Nest Harley. We just got your bike back, and we just wanted to bring some things to your attention. He said, yeah, is everything okay? I mean, I gave the bike back in good condition. And Theo said, and they said, no. You know, it just looks like that you've made some modifications to the bike, and we sold the bike, and the person who was driving it, the bike malfunctioned, and it hit a bus, and it motherfucker. And it killed the driver and mortally injured the drivers of the car. So we just wanted to let you know that if you have a lawyer, that you should probably lawyer up, because they're going to be coming for you and all of your assets. And I watched Theo receive this call as his face went white. He kind of like hung up the phone and turned to Charlie and was like, do you have a lawyer? I don't know what to. I walked over and was like, how you doing, buddy? He's like, I'm not good, not good. And I'm just sort of there smiling. He said, why are you smiling? And I said, one day.
And the funny thing about that is, Theo couldn't even ride a bike, let alone modify the fucking thing.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you. Let's go up to number 4.
Hi, you had a lot of guest directors on the show. Who was your favourite and why?
I thought it was cool when Stephen King was on the show.
Stephen King.
You're talking about directors, though, right?
Yeah, directors.
We had what? A rotating circle.
I
of
like Charles Murray.
5 of them. Yeah, Charles Murray was great.
None of them. We hate everybody.
Actors don't like directors. It's just the way that it goes. Unless they're fantastic sort of auteurs, which it happens very rarely in television. I remember Wilford Brimley, do you know who that is? The old guy from Cocoon. He said, they asked him in an interview once, he said, what do you like in a director? I said, for them to leave me alone.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a unique relationship, isn't it? Did you get much with the creatives behind it and the writers? Again, was there a pool, or what went on there when you received a script through and thought, that's not what I would do?
Oh yeah, sure, they loved all of our notes.
Yeah. I used to love to sit through in the writer's room and give them my personal notes and thoughts. And that's why the show was so successful, I think.
Let's go up to number 3. Hello.
Hi, my name's Elisa, and I was wondering what all you felt at the season finale, like when it completely finished, what were your feelings?
Broke.
It was over. It was 7 years and it finally was over. And it was fucking weird. Tommy, I think you and I were on that last day, really. We sort of lived through the whole thing. And it was just weird. We went right into my trailer and cracked a big bottle of whiskey and we drank the whole thing. Just like that.
That was just like my first day.
I was going to say that
Every fucking day.
every day. Yeah. Clink, 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 clink. What's in your backpack, Tommy? Clink, 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 clink.
What was the atmosphere like on set, though, on that very last day for crew and yourselves?
There's a lot. 7 years, 8 years, it's a long time. So, we're all very close. But now we hate each other, so stop asking these fucking questions.
You got them deep for a moment. Thank you up there. Hello, number 1.
Hi, I'm Maggie. For me, the worst death was Bobby, and the other scene that was really hard to watch was when Tig's daughter died. What was the hardest scene for you guys to film, either physically or emotionally?
Bobby, he was, after they killed him, they threw him in the back of a fucking van. And I apologise for swearing, by the fucking way, so we've got Bobby in the back of a van, rolled up in a carpet or something, and he's in there dead, supposed to be, and we're doing all this, Bobby's dead.
No, Happy was
he's in the back of the van shouting, can you fucking guys hurry up? I want to go home. But that's the moment. But that's the yell fucking tripped me in my face. The tears and the snot running out of his nose.
He was emotional. He was all emotional.
Bro.
I remember when I was dead, I was in the coffin, I was sitting there, I was texting, and Tommy was just, this motherfucker's texting during my sleep.
He was, I woke up to the coffin.
I'm grieving.
Woke up in the coffin.
Oh, there's hers.
I was all sad. I woke up there with a sad accent going, and fucking
Hers
Hurstfield was
was
lying
laying
there texting. In his coffin.
Texting his agent, and we're all getting emotional.
Jane, I need a new gig. Flanagan's dripping on me.
That was a coffin to lift up and carry, let me tell you. We threw the big guy on our shoulders. That was heavy.
You could have gone back for all sorts then. Let's go to number. Thank you. Hello, number 2.
Hi, I'm Gary. My question's for Ryan, really. Obviously, Opie's death was a very emotional part of the show. How was you feeling when it came to filming that? And everybody, obviously everybody else.
It was a blast. It was a blast. No, there was no acting required. You know, the cool part was that everybody showed up for that last sort of shot. It was just me sort of looking at my brothers and saying goodbye. It was a touching, really sort of...
You guys all look great, by the way.
No, did you guys hear that we did that? Did you hear about
Aye, aye.
that? So we're gonna kill Ope, okay, last scene, pretty emotional. Tommy and Charlie and me are, you know, at the prison, and here we go, and fuck. And then we had a surprise where everyone showed up. When the camera turned around on Rye, the camera was, you know, showing him and not us, and all of us showed up, and so when he turned around, there was like 12 or 13 actors that came to say goodbye to him on his last shot.
Everyone, yeah.
It was kind of remarkable, really.
Beautiful.
Thank you.